Hi everyone, this is Manish Chauhan from Jagoinvestor.com, and in this video we are going to see how your PPF interest is calculated exactly. A lot of people are too confused on how PPF interest is calculated. So in this calculator we'll see some examples which will give you a good understanding on that. If you see the wordings, let us at first understand that what is the rule of PPF interest calculation. So if you see the wordings, it is written that PPF interest is calculated on a monthly basis on the lowest balance between the end of fifth day and last day of the month. However, the total interest in the year is added back to PPF only at the year end. So every month they will see that what is your lowest balance from the fifth and the end of the month, and whatever is the amount on that, the monthly interest will be calculated, and for that month that will be the interest. Then for the second month again the same procedure will be repeated, and then for all the month the monthly interest will be added, and that total interest will be added to your PPF amount at the end of the year. So this is the procedure how it is calculated. Let us see some examples using this table. This is actually a calculator which I have created, and it will be available for you to download. So the first example we'll see is where a person is investing 60,000 rupees just one time in a year, and he is doing it either in the start of the month, start of the year, or at the end of the year. So if you invest 60,000 rupees in the start of the year, that is April, and if you do it before 5th, then let's see what happens. When you invest 60,000 rupees in the month of April, your total balance becomes 1,10,000 before 5th, because you are doing it before 5th. So the lowest balance from 5th to the end of the month becomes 1,10,000 rupees. So your total interest for the whole year will be 9,460 rupees. And in case you invest this 60,000 rupees after 5th, in that case you can see that because you have deposited it after 5th, the lowest balance from 5th to the end of the month would not be 1,10,000, it would be just 50,000 rupees. Because if you invest it on say 10th of the month, then on 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th the balance would be 50,000 rupees, which is the old balance. So the lowest balance would be only 50,000, not 1,10,000. So in that case the interest for the month of April will be 358 rupees, and the total interest for the whole year will come to 9,030 rupees. So you will actually lose some 430 rupees. So if you are able to invest it say on 3rd or 4th, then better do it. Do not get late by just 2-3 days, because in that case you will lose some couple of hundred rupees. So this was the case where 60,000 is invested in the start of the year, and if we invest this 60,000 rupees at the end of the year, say in February or March, in that case the total interest would be 5,160 rupees. Say you do it on February, and for the initial months in April, May, June, July and all these months, because you had an initial balance of 50,000 rupees, your lowest balance from 5th to the end of the month for all these months will be just 50,000 rupees, and your monthly interest would be 358 rupees. And only in the month of Feb, when you invest 60,000 rupees, for that particular month your lowest balance between 5th and end of the month would be 1,10,000 rupees, and it will happen only when you invest the money before 5th. If you are late by few days, and if you invest it on say 8th or 9th or 10th, in that case the lowest balance would be just 50,000 for that particular month, and then you will lose out on a couple of hundred rupees. So here you can see that the total interest comes to some 5,060 rupees. So you will lose out by 4,300 rupees here in this case. So it's better that if you invest your money in the start of the year, that would be good for you. Now this was the case where you invest your money in a one-time basis. Suppose you invest your money on the monthly basis. Say for example, someone says that I will invest 5,000 rupees per month for all the 12 months. In this case, you can see that the scenario will be very different, because each month your lowest balance is increasing by 5,000 rupees, and your monthly interest will also increase for each subsequent month. And in this case, your total interest for the year would be 7,095 rupees. And if you do this after 5th of every month, in this case you are doing before 5th, but if you say if you do it after 5th of every month, then instead of 7,059 or 7,000, it would be somewhere around 6,600. So again, you are losing couple of hundred rupees just by delaying it by few days. So better not do it. So the best thing is, if you are investing your money on a one-time basis, do it before 5th of April, and that will give you the maximum interest. And if you are planning to do it on monthly basis, again do it before 5th of every month. So the best thing is, deposit your money before the 5th of every month. That is the best thing to do. So I hope this calculator has given you a good enough idea on how the PPF interest is calculated, and you will take your decisions based on this information now. Thanks a lot. You can download this calculator from the article. I have given the download link, and enjoy this calculator. Thanks a lot.